Leg cramp starts without warning. A sudden, seizing pain that feels like a knife stabbing into your muscle. Your leg locks up. You can't move. You can't even help yourself in some instances. It's a leg cramp, and it could be a sign that something in your body is dangerously out of balance. Every time you ignore that cramp, you're risking long-term damage such as nerve compression, muscle degeneration, chronic pain. The longer you wait, the worse it could get. Here's what's even more terrifying. Leg cramps aren't just random. They could be your body's way of screaming for help. A hidden nutrient deficiency, nerve damage, or even poor circulation could be silently wreaking havoc. But here's the good news. You don't have to live in fear or in pain. Because in this video, we're uncovering the real causes of leg cramps and giving you the knowledge and tools to fix them before they lead to further health complications. During the course of this few minutes, we are going to identify some of the top causes of leg cramps and some step-by-step guides that address each of the causes to ensure you don't only get the best outcome, but also prevent it using established scientific ways. Now, let's jump in. What exactly is muscle cramp? By explaining this term, you may know whether you're dealing with a muscle cramp or something else. A muscle cramp is a sudden, strong tightening of a muscle that happens without warning. It feels like the muscle is squeezing itself very hard, almost like a knot or a spasm. The muscle becomes stiff and hard to move, and it can hurt a lot. The pain is sharp and intense, and it might last for a few seconds or even several minutes. Sometimes, after the cramp goes away, the muscle might feel sore or tender for a while. Muscle cramps often happen in the legs, especially in the calf, the back part of the lower leg, but they can also occur in the feet, thighs, hands, or arms. For seniors, cramps might happen more often at night, waking them up from sleep. When a cramp strikes, the muscle might twitch or bulge, and it can be hard to stretch or relax the muscle until the cramp passes. The area might feel tight and uncomfortable, almost like the muscle is locked in place. In simple terms, a muscle cramp is like your muscle suddenly deciding to squeeze itself as hard as it can, causing pain and making it hard to move until it finally relaxes. It's an uncomfortable and sometimes scary feeling, especially if it happens often. Leg cramps, also known as muscle spasms or Charlie horses, are sudden, involuntary contractions of one or more muscles in the leg. These cramps can range from mildly uncomfortable to intensely painful and often occur during rest or physical activity. While occasional leg cramps are common and usually harmless, frequent or severe cramps may indicate an underlying medical condition. This video explores the top 5 causes of leg cramps and provides evidence-based strategies to address each cause effectively. We will further explain why it affects seniors more often and how to prevent it in this age category. Let's begin by exploring why muscle cramps happen. Number 5. Dehydration. Dehydration occurs when your body loses more fluids than it takes in. Fluids are essential for almost every function in your body, including digestion, circulation, and temperature regulation. When you don't drink enough water, or when you lose too much fluid through sweating, diarrhea, or urination, your body struggles to maintain its normal balance. This imbalance can affect your muscles, nerves, and overall health. How dehydration causes leg cramps. Loss of electrolytes. When you're dehydrated, your body loses not just water but also important electrolytes like sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. These minerals are dissolved in your body's fluids and are crucial for muscle function. Electrolytes help muscles contract and relax smoothly. For example, sodium and potassium create electrical signals that tell muscles when to move, while magnesium and calcium help muscles relax after contracting. When you're dehydrated, the levels of these electrolytes drop, disrupting the balance. This can cause muscles to contract too much cramp and have trouble relaxing. Second, reduced blood flow. Water is a major component of blood. When you're dehydrated, your blood volume decreases, making it thicker and harder to circulate. In seniors, who may already have reduced circulation due to aging or conditions like peripheral artery disease, dehydration makes this problem worse. Third, muscle fatigue. Dehydration makes your body work harder to perform basic functions. Muscles have to work harder too, which can lead to fatigue. Tired muscles are more likely to cramp because they're overworked and don't have the energy or resources to function properly. Fourth, nerve irritation. Dehydration can affect your nervous system, which controls muscle movements. When there's not enough fluid in your body, nerves can become more sensitive and send abnormal signals to your muscles. These mixed signals can cause muscles to contract suddenly and painfully, leading to cramps. Fifth, heat and overexertion. Dehydration often goes hand in hand with overheating, especially during physical activity or in hot weather. When your body overheats, muscles are more likely to cramp because they're working harder and losing fluids and electrolytes through sweat. Seniors are more vulnerable to overheating because their bodies are less efficient at regulating temperature. Why are seniors more at risk? Reduced thirst sensation. As people age, their sense of thirst weakens. This means seniors may not feel thirsty even when their bodies need water, leading to chronic mild dehydration. Kidney function decline. Older adults' kidneys may not conserve water as effectively, causing them to lose more fluids through urination. Medications. Some medications, like diuretics water pills, increase fluid loss, making dehydration more likely. Mobility issues. Seniors with limited mobility may avoid drinking enough water to reduce trips to the bathroom, which can lead to dehydration. What happens during a dehydration-induced cramp? When dehydration sets in, the muscles in your legs, especially the calves, may start to feel tight or twitchy. This is because the lack of fluids and electrolytes disrupts the normal flow of signals between nerves and muscles. Suddenly, the muscle contracts forcefully and stays tight, causing a sharp, intense pain. The cramp might last for a few seconds or several minutes, and the muscle may feel sore afterward. Dehydration leads to leg cramps because it disrupts the balance of fluids and electrolytes in your body. Without enough water, your blood volume drops, circulation slows, and muscles don't get the oxygen and nutrients they need. At the same time, low electrolyte levels interfere with muscle contractions and nerve signals, causing muscles to spasm and cramp. For seniors, the risk is higher due to age-related changes in thirst, kidney function, and circulation. Staying hydrated is key to preventing these painful cramps. Number 4. Poor blood circulation. What is poor blood circulation? Poor blood circulation, also known as peripheral vascular disease or peripheral artery disease (PAD), occurs when blood flow to certain parts of the body, especially the limbs, arms, and legs, is reduced. This can happen due to narrowed or blocked blood vessels, often caused by conditions like atherosclerosis, plaque buildup in arteries, diabetes, or prolonged inactivity. How poor blood circulation leads to muscle cramps. 1. Reduced oxygen supply to muscles. Muscles need a constant supply of oxygen to function properly. Oxygen is carried to muscles by red blood cells through the bloodstream. When blood flow is restricted, muscles don't get enough oxygen, a condition called ischemia. Without enough oxygen, muscles can't produce the energy they need to contract and relax smoothly. This lack of oxygen can cause muscles to become fatigued and more prone to cramping, especially during physical activity when oxygen demand increases. 2. Buildup of waste products. When muscles work, they produce waste products like lactic acid. Normally, The bloodstream carries these waste products away from the muscles. Poor circulation slows down this process, allowing waste products to accumulate in the muscle tissue. This buildup can irritate the muscles and nerves, leading to cramps and pain. 3. Nerve irritation and misfiring. Poor circulation doesn't just affect muscles, it also impacts nerves. Nerves need oxygen and nutrients from the blood to function properly. When blood flow is reduced, nerves can become irritated or damaged, leading to abnormal signaling. These misfired signals can cause muscles to contract involuntarily, resulting in cramps. 4. Muscle fatigue and overuse. When circulation is poor, muscles tire more easily because they're not getting the nutrients and oxygen they need to sustain activity. Overworked, fatigued muscles are more likely to cramp, especially during or after physical exertion. This is why people with poor circulation often experience cramps when walking or exercising. 5. Fluid and electrolyte imbalance. Poor circulation can also affect the balance of fluids and electrolytes in the muscles. For example, reduced blood flow can lead to swelling edema in the legs, which can compress nerves and blood vessels, further worsening circulation. Swelling and fluid retention can also dilute electrolyte levels in muscles, making them more prone to cramping. Why are seniors more at risk? Atherosclerosis. As people age, their arteries can become narrowed or hardened due to plaque buildup, reducing blood flow to the legs. Diabetes. Seniors with diabetes are at higher risk of poor circulation because high blood sugar levels can damage blood vessels and nerves. Inactivity. Older adults who are less active may have weaker muscles and slower circulation, increasing the risk of cramps. Varicose veins. Swollen, twisted veins can impair blood flow back to the heart, causing fluid to pool in the legs and leading to cramps. What happens during a cramp caused by poor circulation? When blood flow to the legs is reduced, the muscles may feel heavy, tired, or achy, especially during movement. As the muscles work harder to compensate for the lack of oxygen and nutrients, they may suddenly contract and spasm, causing a cramp. These cramps often occur in the calves, thighs, or feet and can be very painful. The pain may ease once the muscle relaxes, but the area might feel sore afterward. Common scenarios where poor circulation causes cramps. 1. During physical activity. Walking or exercising increases the demand for oxygen in the muscles. If blood flow is restricted, the muscles may cramp due to the lack of oxygen and buildup of waste products. This is why people with peripheral artery disease often experience intermittent claudication, pain, or cramping in the legs during activity that goes away with rest. 2. At night nocturnal cramps. Poor circulation can worsen at night when lying down, especially if the legs are not elevated. This can lead to cramps that wake people up from sleep. 3. After prolonged sitting or standing. Sitting or standing for long periods can slow blood flow to the legs, causing fluid to pool and increasing the risk of cramps. Poor blood circulation leads to muscle cramps because it reduces the supply of oxygen and nutrients to the muscles while allowing waste products to build up. This imbalance causes muscles to fatigue, irritates nerves, and disrupts normal muscle function, leading to painful cramps. Seniors and individuals with conditions like diabetes or atherosclerosis are particularly at risk due to age-related changes in blood vessels and circulation. Improving circulation through movement, elevation, and managing underlying health conditions can help reduce the frequency of cramps. Number 3. Nerve issues and medical conditions. Nerve issues refer to problems with the nervous system, which includes the brain, spinal cord, and peripheral nerves that connect to muscles. Medical conditions are health problems that can affect nerves, muscles, or the body's overall function. Both can disrupt the way muscles work, leading to cramps. How nerve issues or medical conditions cause muscle cramps. 1. Disrupted nerve signals. Nerves send electrical signals to muscles to tell them when to contract, tighten, and relax. If nerves are damaged or irritated, they may send abnormal or excessive signals to the muscles. For example, if a nerve is compressed, pinched, or inflamed, it might send constant contract signals to a muscle, causing it to cramp. 2. Muscle overactivity. Some medical conditions cause muscles to become overactive or hypersensitive. This means the muscles respond too strongly to nerve signals, leading to sudden, involuntary contractions, cramps. 2. Overuse or muscle fatigue. Overuse occurs when a muscle is worked too hard or for too long without adequate rest. Muscle fatigue happens when a muscle becomes tired and can no longer perform effectively due to prolonged or intense activity. Both overuse and fatigue disrupt the normal functioning of muscles, making them more prone to cramping. Why are active individuals more at risk? Sudden increase in activity. People who suddenly increase the intensity or duration of their workouts are more likely to experience cramps because their muscles aren't conditioned for the new demands. Poor conditioning. Muscles that aren't regularly exercised may fatigue more quickly, leading to cramps during physical activity. Inadequate warm-up or stretching. Skipping warm-ups or stretching can make muscles tighter and more prone to cramping during activity. Repetitive motions. Activities that involve repetitive movements like running, swimming, or weightlifting can overwork specific muscles, increasing the risk of cramps. 1. Low minerals electrolytes. Electrolytes like sodium, potassium, calcium, and magnesium are essential for muscle function, as they regulate nerve signaling, muscle contraction, and relaxation. Low levels of these minerals disrupt the electrical signals between nerves and muscles, leading to overexcitability and involuntary contractions, or cramps. Sodium and potassium maintain fluid balance and the electrical gradient across cell membranes. Low levels can cause cells to swell or impair muscle relaxation. Calcium is crucial for muscle contraction, while magnesium helps muscles relax. Deficiencies in either can cause prolonged contractions or spasms. Additionally, low magnesium can impair energy production, increasing muscle fatigue and cramping risk. Common causes of electrolyte imbalances include excessive sweating, dehydration, poor diet, gastrointestinal issues, and certain medications. To prevent cramps, stay hydrated with electrolyte-rich fluids. Eat a balanced diet and consider supplements if deficient. Stretching and warming up before exercise can also help. In summary, electrolyte imbalances disrupt muscle and nerve function, leading to cramps, but maintaining proper levels through diet, hydration, and lifestyle can prevent them. Watch out for the next video solely dedicated for the step-by-step guide on how you can learn how to stay cramp-free using some proven methods, as this video will become too long to contain all the details. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Feel free to ask any question in the comment section below and stay cramp-free. Thank you so much for watching this video. I truly hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful or entertaining. If you did, please take a second to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow and lets me know what kind of content you love to see. If you haven't already, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Subscribing is the best way to make sure you never miss out on new videos. Plus, it helps support the channel, so I can keep creating more content like this for you. Every subscriber means the world to me, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what you thought of this video or what you'd like to see next. Your feedback and ideas are what keep this channel moving forward, and I'm always excited to hear what you want more of. Once again, thank you for being here, for watching, and for being such an amazing part of this community. I can't wait to share more with you in the next video. Until then, take care, stay awesome, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.